Good morning, everybody. Welcome back through installment of Scott's Selections here for Friday, April 18th. For again, today's play of the day. Quick recap of what happened yesterday. Had a loss in baseball with Griffin Canning over 4.5 hits allowed at minus 137 on Caesars. Back the team with the most hits in the entire league, and unfortunately, the Cardinals didn't do anything against Canning as they finished with 3 hits. Canning was really solid. He did battle some walks, but the point is he was able to keep the Cardinals' bats in check as we did pick up a loss. Look for a winner here on Friday. For the next play, the quick reminder, they can check out the Winners and Whiners and Stats Alt sites by going, once again, to those places. They have picks for experts by using the promo code WEH4US5 to get a core of purchase. Plus, a reminder, hit the like button, subscribe to both the Winners and Whiners and the Stats Alt YouTube channels. For the extra play, though, going to the NBA, it'll get a play-in game between the Heat and the Hawks, taking place at around 7 p.m. Eastern Time. And for this game, we're going to go with the Heat on the money line at minus 104 on FanDuel. Time of recording of 5 a.m. Eastern Time. So, Cubs going to go with the Heat here in this game. First reason the Heat have been priced a lot higher in other books. The Heat are currently minus 115 at most spots, but FanDuel does have minus 104. So, gladly take the price differential with no questions asked. Now, looking at the recent form of the Heat, they've been good on the road recently. They have won 5 of their last 6 road games, including the first playing game against Chicago. And one common theme, they've been blowing teams out on the road. In fact, all 5 of those recent wins were by at least 19 points. So, they're looking at the Heat finding their groove on the road recently. I think they'll look sharp once again here in this road game on Friday. Now, you're looking at the actual takeaway so far from all of the play-in games. So far, the Hawks, the Kings, the Bulls, and the Grizzlies ended up losing a play-in game. There's one common theme there. All 4 of those teams ranked 20th or worse in the league in points allowed per game. In other words, if you cannot play defense, you cannot win these games. And the Hawks, I said before, lost the game already because they are really bad defensively. Since the All-Star break, the Heat, though, have been good defensively, as the Heat rank 9th in defensive rating, while the Hawks do rank 21st. And the Hawks have allowed at least 115 points in 11 of their last 13 home games. So yes, home court advantage might matter for Atlanta, or at least it has in years past. But this team consistently can guard anybody, at least at home. And I do think that the Heat should be able to generate enough points to let their defense do enough to actually get them the job done in this game. But I think you're looking at the Hawks, who have also beaten bad teams this season, not so much the good teams lately, as the Hawks have not beaten a playoff or a play-in team at full strength since March 30th. They did beat the Magic in the last game of the season, but the Magic sat everyone because the game did not matter for either team. So the Hawks against good teams have been awful recently, and I do think that Miami with Spoelstra should be able to come up with a good game plan to limit Trae while letting the offense kind of have moments because of the fact that the Hawks defense is a complete waste of space. Now, looking at the actual meetings this season, you ended up seeing the Heat win the last 2 meetings comfortably, as the Heat won each of the last 2 games by at least 10 points. And one common theme once again, the Hawks can't guard this team. The Hawks have allowed at least 122 points in each of the last 2 meetings against Miami. You're going to give me a Heat team that plays really good defense, held the Bulls to 90 in the first playing game. And the Bulls, we know offensively, were really good over the last 2 months. But the Heat, I think, are the better coach team. I think they are definitely positioned them, I'd say, well for a win in this road game. And you're looking at the Heat winning 5 of their last 6 road games, all the wins by at least 19 points. The Hawks, though, have allowed at least 115 in 11 of their last 13 home games. Besides Trae, not many options really scare me on this team, and Trae has also been pretty inefficient lately. He also got ejected because of frustration against the Magic. I think you're looking at a spot where the Heat, in my opinion, are the better team. I think that there's a reason why in some books the Heat are favored on the road in this play-in game. I'll fade once again Atlanta, though, because I don't trust their defense. Give me the Heat to get the job done in this game. So once again, the play today here for Friday, April 18th is going to be on the Heat money line at minus 104 on FanDuel. Bye, everyone.